Hello, my friends. Welcome back. My name is Mac. Radventurers, baby. That's where we're at. Hey, you like my hat? It's Zeb Powell. Zeb Powell signed my hat. Who's Zeb Powell, you saying? Zeb Powell, the freaking, famous Olympic gold medalist known for the knuckle huck, signed my hat, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Let me get a little closer. It says, for Mac, Zeb Powell. Oh, dude, he was in Colorado a couple weeks ago. Got his autograph on my hat. Pretty cool, man. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. See how my face just went? Now I'm all sad looking. Here's why. The news put out another article, another newscast on how e-bikes are a growing safety concern for local police. And yeah, it's more of the same really, but not. But kind of. Let's get into it.
And tonight, enough of the e-bikes.
Some local police
here we go.
Pump the brakes on the popular way to get around. Mark Zinni is live in the studio.
Pump the brakes, huh?
More on this story. Hi, Mark.
Hi there, Stephanie.
Hi, Mark.
As we found out, there is a growing safety concern when it comes
Isn't
to
there always?
The effort is getting some attention now from lawmakers in Hartford.
Lawmakers in Hartford getting attention because of growing concerns of e-bikes. You know, it becomes the same story and over, and we have to do something, my friends. We have to figure out a way to create a movement, to join a movement, to do a movement, some kind of movement to get e-bikes out of the crosshairs because they keep targeting them because of dumb people doing dumb things.
Being a police officer comes with a lot of challenges.
Sure. I'm sure it does.
And we hit the road with Fairfield Police Sergeant Mike Com to see a new one for ourselves.
He's doing a ride-along.
Typically not hard to find.
Yeah. It doesn't take long to spot e-bikes speeding.
Okay. There's two girls. At least they're wearing a helmet. But they're on an e-bike and they're in the road.
Through traffic, like in this recent video from police. Watch what happens.
Watch what happens.
Cruising along a residential street while popping a wheelie, and it's not always so.
Oh God! Everybody stop! Everybody stop! It's unsafe. There's an e-bike out there doing a wheelie. Everyone stop! Calm down, dude. Just a dude doing a wheelie. Really? I'm all over the rhymes, baby. What is up? No, but seriously, man, I get it. There are some times where people throw their wheelies and they fall and then they cause an accident and stuff like that. That obviously wasn't the time. I mean, it was a dude doing a wheelie. Pretty harmless.
Innocent. Police gave us another video.
It's a pack of about half a dozen kids just
1, 2, 3. Look at him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess there's 6. Half a dozen. Yeah, okay.
Taking up both lanes.
Kids
swerving in.
Weaving through traffic with
that kid's buddy just left him, dude. He's like, this is Sparta, bro. You're on your own. Look at this. So his buddy is taking a sweet ass time trying to stop, okay, and move out of the way. This car's stopping, and the dude right here is an idiot.
Through traffic.
His buddy moves, the dude hits the car.
With drivers and cars.
And that dude hits that bike and just walks off his bike and drops it.
Left confused before a crash.
This guy is just look at that big e-bike accident of these kids. First of all, yes, that's stupid. You got 4 kids in the middle of the road thinking that they could do that on their e-bikes. You're not a mother-faking motorcycle, bro. You're a bike.
Crash with minor injuries. And confused before a crash. Weaving through traffic with drivers and cars. Left confused before a crash with minor injuries.
His narrative, weaving through traffic with blah, blah, blah. Left confused and obfuscated because of... I love the drama, dude. I love the drama.
And just a few weeks ago, Westport police were called to Cobble Hill Road, seen on the Pinpoint News Tracker, after a bad crash involving an electric scooter and a juvenile, leaving the rider with serious injuries at Yale New Haven.
Oh, well, I mean, anytime there's an accident, it's going to get attention. This was an e-scooter, involved a person. Probably the e-scooter was going too fast. People don't know how to stop. Like, these are the things we need to differentiate. I'm a big advocate for the e-bikes because I use them for my business. I use Class 2 e-bikes. Class 2 means I have a throttle. Class 2 means I can go up to 20 miles per hour. And it's great for the trails that we ride on. They got some hills, they got some dirt, some gravel, and they're fun. They're great. People know how to respect the rules out here. It's these dumbasses that keep making it bad for everybody else, man.
Electronic bikes, so they're battery powered. So they're different than like a motor operated thing, like you would think of like a moped or a
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
motorcycle.
Sergeant Mike Combs says there has been a big increase in the number of e-bikes on Connecticut roads where there are restrictions.
Okay.
Like the speed limit for most is capped at 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
However, just do a quick Google search and you'll see it. You can modify these things to get them 30, 40, 50 miles an hour.
Well, yeah, that shouldn't matter. You couldn't make anything go faster, for reals. I could get my road bike, my 1970 Schwinn, with like 3 gears on it and strap a rocket to it and make it go faster. It's not hard. People can figure it out. We're actually a lot smarter as a society these days thanks to our advancement in technology. So yeah, it's not hard. You could make anything go faster, but that shouldn't mean just because it has the capability to go fast, that shouldn't mean that, restrict it. It's bad. We got to find some way to make the people accountable for their own dumb decisions. That's it.
And these kids are very smart and they know how to do it.
I'd like to say it's good to see the kids outside.
Me
but
too.
We want them to do it in a safe way.
Yes.
Fairfield Police Chief Robert Calomaris says it's not just the big increase in complaints about the amount of bikes on sidewalks and local roads.
Okay.
It's
What
that
is
they
it?
go dangerously fast.
Unlike a regular bicycle,
Uh-huh.
the capacity is only that of the rider.
Yes.
These can go sometimes far faster than what is expected. And if you put an 11 or 10-year-old on a bicycle that goes 28 miles an hour and they're not used to it, it could be problematic and it could be very, very dangerous.
And Rod,
Very dangerous. Okay. This is why I'm a firm proponent for Rad Power Bikes. Rad Power Bikes is a good company. They promote that you have to be 16 years old to ride the Rad Power Bikes. 16 or over. Okay, anybody under that, you don't have the capacity is what he's talking about. That cop right there. You don't have the know-how. Or maybe you do. Maybe your parents are professional dirt bikers and, they taught you how to dirt bike when you were like, a wee lad at 3 and you eat dirt bike for breakfast. Okay, let's just say that. You're an exception to the rule. You're probably going to be ripping around on these bikes when you're like 10 or 11. And you know what? It's fine because you're responsible. Your parents taught you well. But these knuckleheads, right? They don't know the rules. They weave in and out of traffic. They think they go on a sidewalk. They think they go on the road. They do both. They run the red lights. They run the stop signs. Those are the people that need to be held accountable. Parents that let their kids do that dumb stuff, they got to be held accountable too. That's all I'm saying.
riders often don't follow the rules requiring them to stay to the far right side of the road
There you go.
unless making a left. When it comes to the law, police want some help.
They're seeing a lot of crashes as a result. We're seeing a lot of high speeds without helmets, and it is the law to wear a helmet. if you're
Okay.
using
I mean, that's
e-bike.
debatable,
And
but
so we really wanna
I always
raise
say wear a
awareness
helmet.
around this and, get some more teeth into our law.
State Senator Christine Cohen is working on legislation that would give police some options, from possibly seizing bikes to
Oh, boy.
regulating how they're made. The bill at the Capitol is still being worked on, but supporters hope it will lead to safer roads for everyone.
Okay, so again, my friends, the answer is not another bill, another law. Put something in there to limit our freedoms. Okay, it's not that. That's not the answer. It is about safety. It is about teaching people. It is about education. So once again, I'm asking all of you out there, if there's a way for me to get involved and help making these, legislation changes a little less sucky, then let me know how I can help. I'd love to. In the comments below. Reach out to me in Discord. Links there below. Also, if you need to get a rad power bike, check out my link below. I've got all of the links that get their accessories, their bikes, the discounts, plus you get $50 off if you use my link for the rad power bike. In any case, we have to do something. We can't just let these idiots go out there and keep ruining it for the rest of us. We got to figure it out, baby. We got to figure it out.
We know is that the e-bike industry is really moving at rapid pace, and we need to update our statutes to account for that.
Yes.
Reckless behavior, doing wheelies,
dude with a wheelie.
Traffic.
Those idiots.
We don't have an ordinance, so they're on the sidewalks, both directions. So it's something that's very concerning.
Right now, we're told there's a gray area between e-bikes and motorcycles, which makes it difficult to enforce. So they want them defined in the statute.
Like, I do get a lot of calls, like, from parents that just, oh, my son wants this, and I'm not sure.
Okay.
I prefer they reach out to me.
Yeah, you'll help them.
Yeah.
It's not about taking bikes or ruining the fun.
Sure it
But
is.
We say it's about keeping kids from getting hurt or worse.
We're hoping that we can provide some education
to
our community.
Yeah, I get that.
And provide some education to the parents so they know what they're buying for their kids and what their kids are doing with them.
That's the important thing, okay? So parents, give a damn about what your kids are buying, okay? Give a damn about what your kids are doing. Give a damn about what your kids are riding. Look at it. Go out there. Get involved. Talk to them. Put on a helmet, son, daughter, okay? Put on, elbow pads, knee pads. Be safe out there, my friends. Follow the laws. If there's a stop sign, stop. Red light, stop. We got to stop crashing into people. We got to stop doing these things that are going to affect everybody that loves e-bikes, including myself. My name is Mac. You're with the Radventurer channel. Welcome back, my friends. Hope to see you again. Stay rad. Cheers.